Have you ever heard the old saying, if a little is good, more must be better? Well, when it comes to vitamins, especially for us older adults, that couldn't be further from the truth. In this video today, I want to take you on a little journey, a true story about how vitamins, the very things meant to help us, can sometimes cause more harm than good. Grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's dive in. Martha and James thought they were doing everything right. Every morning, they'd line up their colorful array of vitamin bottles on the kitchen counter: vitamin A for vision, vitamin E for the heart, a B-complex for energy, and a handful of others, just to be safe. But lately, Martha had been noticing something strange. Despite all her efforts to stay healthy, she felt weaker. Getting up from her favorite chair had become a challenge. James was experiencing unusual bruising, even from the gentlest bumps against furniture. When they finally visited their doctor, they received surprising news. "I think we need to talk about your supplements," their doctor told them with concern. Martha was confused. "But doctor, aren't vitamins supposed to keep us healthy?" "That's what many people believe," the doctor replied, "but the truth might surprise you." The doctor explained that the high-dose vitamin A supplements Martha had been taking, thinking they would improve her vision, were actually weakening her bones. Research has shown that excessive vitamin A can accelerate bone loss and increase fracture risk, especially in older adults. "But I thought more vitamins meant better health," Martha exclaimed. "Not always," the doctor explained patiently. "Your body only needs a small amount of vitamin A, which you can easily get from eating carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens." Martha soon began adding colorful vegetables to her diet instead of relying on supplements. She couldn't believe something she thought was helping her health was actually causing harm. For James, the culprit was different. His high-dose vitamin E supplements were thinning his blood, beneficial in some cases, but dangerous when overdone. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, their doctor explained, but too much can prevent proper blood clotting. "That's why you're bruising so easily, James. It can also contribute to muscle weakness by affecting circulation to your legs." James was concerned. "So what should I be doing instead?" The doctor smiled reassuringly. "Focus on whole foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach. They provide vitamin E naturally, in the right amounts." James began enjoying a handful of almonds as his afternoon snack instead of popping another supplement. Within weeks, his mysterious bruising began to fade. One afternoon, their neighbor Eleanor joined Martha and James for tea and shared her own vitamin story. "My doctor just warned me about vitamin K supplements," Eleanor said, stirring her tea. "I'm on warfarin, and apparently, they don't mix well." Eleanor had learned an important lesson about vitamin K. While essential for bone health and blood clotting, sudden changes in vitamin K levels can interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. For people on blood thinners, consistency is key, her doctor had told her. "Eat your leafy greens, but keep the amount consistent from day to day." Eleanor now kept a small notebook where she tracked her green vegetable intake, ensuring she maintained consistent levels of vitamin K. This simple step helped her medication work properly and kept her safe. When Martha's brother visited one weekend, they noticed he walked with a slight limp. "It started with tingling in my toes," he explained when they asked. "Then numbness. The doctor says it's from too much vitamin B6. Martha's brother had been taking high-dose B6 supplements for years, believing they would give him more energy. Instead, the excess B6 had damaged his nerves, affecting his coordination and balance. Nerve damage from excessive B6 can significantly weaken your ability to walk or maintain balance, increasing your risk of falls, his doctor had warned. "Now I stick to foods like chicken, potatoes, and bananas for my B6, he told them. "No more supplements unless my doctor prescribes them." The family enjoyed a balanced meal together that evening, appreciating the natural nutrients in their food in a whole new way. During their weekly walk in the park, James's friend joined them but seemed unusually tired. "My fatigue wasn't from too little iron, it was from too much," he revealed. "Can you believe it? James's friend had been taking iron supplements for years without testing, assuming more was better. The resulting iron overload had damaged his liver and caused joint pain and muscle weakness. Unless you're anemic, you likely don't need iron supplements, his doctor had advised. Getting iron from foods like lean meat, beans, and fortified cereals is much safer. After adjusting his diet and stopping unnecessary supplements, James's friend showed a much lighter step as he walked alongside them. At their follow-up appointment, the doctor was pleased with their progress. "How are you both feeling now?" she asked. "So much better," Martha responded enthusiastically. "I can get up from chairs without struggle, and James's bruising has stopped." Martha and James had learned a valuable lesson: when it comes to vitamins, more isn't always better. They adopted a new approach to health. First, they consulted their doctor before taking any supplements. Second, they focused on getting vitamins from natural food sources. Third, they became cautious about supplements, using them only when needed. Finally, they added regular exercise to their routine for stronger bones and muscles. Their days now included walking, gardening, and preparing colorful meals, activities that brought them joy and better health. Martha and James developed a simple daily routine for better health that anyone could follow. Martha arranged a colorful plate of food at every meal, ensuring they included a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. The couple got at least 30 minutes of exercise every day, sometimes a walk in the neighborhood, sometimes light weights in their living room, and sometimes Tai Chi in the park for better balance. They also reviewed their supplement needs regularly with their doctor, based on their specific health conditions and blood work results. Soon, Martha and James were hosting small gatherings for friends, sharing what they had learned. Everyone remarked on how healthy and energetic the couple looked. Vitamins are powerful tools for good health, but like any tool, they need to be used wisely. Martha and James discovered that the wrong vitamins, or too much of the right ones, can weaken legs, make bones more fragile, and increase the risk of falls. We learned that getting nutrients from natural foods and talking to our doctor before adding supplements was the key, Martha would tell anyone who asked about their renewed vitality. "Our bones, muscles, and overall health are much better for it," James would add with a smile. As they walked hand in hand into the sunset of their golden years, Martha and James embodied an important truth: take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Have you checked your supplement routine lately? Your health journey might benefit from the same wisdom Martha and James discovered. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future helpful videos. I'll see you in my next video.